All right, guys, we're not going to talk about a specific knife, and this is not going to be a long video. This is why I think that AR-RPM9 is one of the best new budget steels to hit the market. It's definitely one of my favorites, to the point where my design was made in it. They sent me a couple production versions, and I was down. They were like, test the steel, let us know what you think. They sent me a couple of these, and they sent me this knife, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost is it is budget. You can get a lot of knife for the money, like this Barra, which I just did a video earlier today about, which is one of the biggest sleepers on the knife market. The Echo by Ray Laconico, designed by Ray Laconico, the Pyrite and the Pyrite, a large Pyrite. These are all really, really good knives, and they're done in this steel. And one of the best things about it is such an easy steel to work with, from sharpening to maintaining to using to keeping up. You can take this material and you can use it till it gets dull, and you can throw it on a strop. And I mean the most basic and most primitive of strops. One of the best ways to strop a knife in AR-RPM9 steel is simply to take a piece of newspaper and wrap it 2 pieces or 3 pieces thick on a block of wood and use that as the strop. It seems to respond to that better than any other material. That's all I've done with this, or just raw leather. You don't have to load your leather strop. This has got a sharp edge on it, and I've been using this knife a lot, and I have had to do nothing other than just strop it on some raw leather or a piece of newspaper. The other thing that it has going for it is the factory edges that it takes are super aggressive. They cut so well and they last so long because, like I said, it's easy to strop it back up from dull. I have only ever sharpened this knife. This is one of the first of the artisan sea snakes that ever came off the line. This was the production prototype, and I think I've only ever sharpened it 3 times. I've sharpened it, 3 times because it got dull. I have tried different grits and things like that on it, different stones. It responds really well to all the stones. Another thing that it definitely has going for it, I have been testing AR-RPM9 with some severe corrosion resistance. This is my knife. I'm keeping this one. I have been carrying this in my pocket to the beach. And as you guys know, I live in Southern California. So that means I'm going in the ocean with this in my pocket. I was at the beach for 7 hours on Sunday with my daughter. I was in the water pretty much the entire day. This thing was completely encrusted with salt by the time we got home. And I absolutely have had 0 issues with the corrosion. The stainless steel that they used in the handles, great as well. But I'm telling you, awesome, awesome steel when it comes to corrosion resistance. And then just the ease of sharpening is the final reason. It is so easy to sharpen AR-RPM9. It's wear resistant in the cut, but not difficult to sharpen. It just winds up being an almost perfect budget steel option. I do know that there are other budget steels out there that are better, that are better. This is the new one on the block that I really love. 14C28N is a great steel. I love it as well. It's been a budget offering for a while, but it is not necessarily a budget steel. It was a steel that just was a little less expensive. At one point, 14C28N and 12C were the super steels. So this is the new one on the block. It's got some of the best properties I've seen in a steel in a long time when you take it overall across the board. Is it going to perform like S90V? No, it's a budget steel. It's not a super steel, but it is still just amazing. So that's it on this one, guys. I would like it if you guys would check out my channel sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee. They've got a lot of summer sales going on. This was just a little quick video that I wanted to do because a lot of people asked me how I felt about AR-RPM9 steel. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of companies that are using it. CGRB Artisan and Rosecraft is getting it done on their knives as well. So, guys, I will see you in the next video.